Just waiting on the server, everybody. We're ready for some racing tonight. Looks like it just opened up. I'm going to jump in there. We're going to go ahead and show you a live view once we get in. Going to be 100 laps at Kokomo tonight in the UMP Modifieds. Nice wide track to set up the season opener. I believe it is Justin Norwood is the defending champion for the crown jewel here at Kokomo. There's a lot. There's like 30 drivers, guys. This is going to be wild here tonight. We are going to be sending people home. Definitely a strong SOF. As we get into the session. Give me 1 minute, guys. I'll be back with you. Let's get this going. It's loading. It's loading. I had to wait for the session to open up. I just wanted to get up here in time for people to share. 3D Racing, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Jaden, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Dobbs. Kyle Carter, thank you for the follow. Joseph Groom, thank you for the follow. Rockwell Baker, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. We are live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, which I need to go ahead and pop that Kick chat up. Because, you know, we know that is our main place for streaming lately, and we'll have a couple of regulars over there, as you guys can hear the cars getting out on the track. And then I'm going to go ahead and open up the Kick stream. We're going to get up, our TikTok stream, we're going to get up over there, get some live racing in. Once I get this loaded up. Get you those drivers out there. Looks like Dobbs going to be the first one to put down a lap time here tonight. How's everybody doing? Doug, what's up, Doug? What's up, Doug? I know you like the Facebook side. Brett, thank you. Brett out there. He's out there getting a lap in. I was going to say, Brett, thank you for the like because he usually likes. But Lisa with the like, appreciate that. Kane, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, guys. How was your weekend here tonight? We had a wet weekend, but yesterday was a beautiful day for racing over at Fulton Speedway. A little sloppy show on a visiting tour. One of the visiting tours, they we're not very organized. Definitely created a little chaos up in the tower, but beautiful day for racing. Yesterday was freaking awesome after all the rain we got. No sprint cars. We will have sprint cars, I think, in 3 weeks with these guys. So that we are going to have some sprint cars here soon on the channel. I just don't go out seeking them because, you know, I struggle. I feel like I struggle a little bit with broadcasting the sprint cars. It's just, they're so fast. And it's not predictable, in my eyes anyway, as it is in other cars because they move so fast. I just struggle with them. We'll be honest. All right, I can go ahead and move that back. We're going to go ahead and get this TikTok stream up. It is going to be 100 laps here tonight. Let's just take a look at the format here in a second as we go live over on TikTok. Let's see what this format looks like. So there's going to be top 5 out of each Conti, and there is going to be an invert. Some people are going to be going home tonight. We'll see how many people will be going home. Top 4 will be inverted from qualifying in each heat. Top 5 from each heat go to the feature. Top 6 for the feature here tonight go to the... Top 6 from the feature get inverted. Wow, I can't talk. Doug, thank you for like. Appreciate that. David Mayo, what's up, buddy? Appreciate you, Mayo. All right, we got about a minute and a half left here in the warm-up. We're going to go ahead and get our heat line situated because, you know, we're going to need that here tonight. Let's move that up to the number 5 spot. If you are over on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, you guys can see that line. If you are over on TikTok, you cannot see it. I can't ever get it to stay in the right place. All right, so qualifying, our practice just about over, getting ready to get into qualifying here tonight. Let me move these around so I can see them. I'm really debating getting a 4th screen, or I really am. I just heard when we were in the drivers meeting that it finished off and Austin Dillon wrecking-balled his way to a victory, taking out Logano and Denny Hamlin. What's up, Ashton? What's up? What's up? See people out there giving those likes already. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you. Over on TikTok. Welcome TikTok to the stream. But yeah, I heard it was absolutely nuts in the NASCAR race tonight. I definitely heard that one. You know, it's crazy that Austin is going to be in the playoffs and Kyle Busch is still on the outside looking in. I mean, not that I'm a Kyle Busch fan, but Kyle Busch is better than that. That just tells you how bad the team is struggling. What's up, Ox? Thank you for the like. Appreciate you, buddy. Good seeing you out there. Can't wait to see you on the sim again, doing some races with us. We miss you, bud. It has been a crazy season. Definitely been a crazy season. There's some people that I'm surprised. There's going to be some people that missed the season, and I'm going to be totally shocked. All right, we're going to get into qualifying here tonight. Let's go ahead and put it up to their best times. Remember, top 4 inverted in each of the heats. It looks like we got Brett Caudill out on the track. We're going to go ahead and follow him. He's a regular here on the channel and with Dirt Series Promotions. So we're going to jump on and watch the number 93. I have no clue how many people are watching over on TikTok because their counter has been broken. But if you guys are over there, I definitely appreciate it. Appreciate you guys over on TikTok too. Why did it? Oh, it changed to Jeremy Sutton. Brett Caudill up to that number 3 spot. Let's see who else we got out there. Wow, everybody putting times. Timothy up there with the quick time in the 3:27 with a 13.042. There goes Cody Connor with a 12.837. Man, he just blew everybody out of the water with his lap time. He was hot on the Micro Series. He is coming in hot here with the UMPs. We got Josh Smith out there in the number 83 putting down a lap. New paint for him. What's up, Clint? I see you out there. I see you out there. Cody, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. Brandon, thank you for the share. Thank you for the like, Cody. Appreciate that. I'm trying to stay up with all of them. Guys, remember, Brandon, thank you for the like. I have not been multi-streaming much lately, so juggling this stuff sometimes could be a little bit of a task, as it looks like Josh Smith going to go 11th. Nick King, we haven't seen him in a while. He's going to put that number 43, 17th quick on the chart. Nicholas Baum, I expect him to have a good run here tonight in the 0-2. Let's see where he's able to put that thing here tonight. Hopefully your work slows down a little bit so you can come out and have some fun with us, Clint. Thank you for the popcorn. As it looks like we are going to put Nicholas Baum second quick up there with a 12.844. Kenny topping on lap number 2. That is a quick time by those top 2. Everybody else about a 1/10 slower. Justin Norwood up to that number 4 spot. He's going to get it a little bit closer. He gets it inside the 12. So does Lane Grubb. As it looks like Nicholas Baum going to put it in that number 2 spot here tonight. Who else we got out on the track? We got Joey Neese out on the track in the number 5 machine. Currently 27th quickest. It looks like Alex and Cameron. Cameron did take some laps, but it did not count him. Alex has not taken a lap yet in the number 25 machine. We'll see if he makes his way out there. Yeah, we definitely miss having you out there. I think you know that. So that is going to be it for qualifying as we get ready for tonight's heat race number 1. All right, since there is going to be cutoffs here in this one, we're going to go ahead and put that cutoff line. If your favorite driver is above that line, they are into tonight's feature. If they are below it, they are off to the consi. You don't want to go there. This is a big field here tonight as we get ready for heat race number 1. Starting on the pole here tonight in heat race number 1, it's going to be the 017 of Cody Racing. Starting in second in the number 24, needs no introduction with Dirt Series Promotions. It's going to be Colton Snyder. Starting in the inside of row number 2 in the number 28 machine, it's going to be Lane Grubb with our quick time here tonight. Starting outside of him in row number 2, it's going to be Cody Connor. Starting on the inside of row number 3 here tonight, it's going to be Brett Cuddell with Jaden Sheehan in that number 6 spot. Then starting 7th, it's going to be Justin Clark with Christopher in 8th, Jeremy Sutton 9th, and Dylan McKee in that number 10 spot. Oh, I got some likes out there over on TikTok. Let me go ahead and take care of those. Ashton, thank you for the follow. Lando, thank you for the follow. Joshua, thank you for the follow. Appreciate those follows out there over on TikTok. Boom, thank you for the follow. I said TikTok. It's TikTok. All right, it looks like Justin Clark did not grid up. He's going to be starting from pit road or not make it out, but we're going to find out here as they come out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as Colton Snyder gets a good jump on the outside. Snyder going to roll the top side down the back straightaway as Cody going to roll the bottom in the 17. He's going to take the lead. Here comes Snyder back as Brett Cuddell makes a big slide into the number 4 spot. And I forgot to put up the ticker. Sorry, my bad, guys. I forget this one. I got to actually click on it as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Going to be all Cody out front, but here comes Colton Snyder back to the outside in turn number 1 and 2. 3 wide out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway for that number 3 spot. All 5 of these guys in the show if they can maintain as they come out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. K-Dog, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Here comes Cody Connor. He was quick time in qualifying. He's looking to get to that number 1 spot as they come across the line. It's 4 laps complete. We got 6 laps to go. They were 4 wide for a minute. Snyder up into the wall as Lane Grubb made a big move. Still side by side for the lead. Cody Connor looking for the win here in heat race number 1. He took the quick time. He is rolling that bottom down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway, down into turn number 1 and 2. It looks like Cody Racing is going to roll that high side, trying to get the run down the back straightaway. It is quick up there. Top 5 have pulled away. Not really a battle for the transfer spot, but we got a battle for the lead, and we got a battle for second as they head into 1 and 2. 3 laps complete as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Lane Grubb up underneath Snyder, looking for the number 3 spot as they come out of turn 4. Let's go, Dylan, says Al. What's up, Al? Kyle, thank you for the like. Rance, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Appreciate that as they come down the back straightaway. Single file for the lead as they're going to get 1 to go at the line. White flag is out. Big run by Cody Racing on the high side as it is a battle of the Codys for the win here down the back straightaway. Looking for turn number 3 and 4. Cody Connor has that bottom side ripping. Can the top side get the run? Down the front straightaway, it's going to be Cody Connor. Cody Racing, Lane Grubb, Brett Cuddell, and Colton Snyder going to the feature. Dirt Track, thank you for the follow. What's up, Coffee? What's up, Chief? I see you. Gabe, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, guys. Appreciate that as we get ready for heat race number 2. All right, guys, just a heads up for everybody out there. I mean, I'm sure I'm going to be taking a break here pretty soon, take a couple weeks off so you guys get a heads up. I probably won't be going far. I might pop up with a couple random broadcasts, but in probably about 3 or 4 weeks, I'm probably not going to schedule anything but Dirt Series promotions. Just to give you guys a heads up, I do need a little bit of a break here coming soon. All right, it's going to be Brandon Bolton starting on the pole. Thumothy Mesmer starting in second. Yes, I did call him Thumothy. He is the only one probably out here on a controller. You tore your... Oh, that sounds painful. That sounds painful. Thank you for the share, Coffee. Appreciate that. All right, it's going to be Scott Dobbs starting in that number 3 spot. Nicholas Baum in 4th. Going to be Brad Allman in that number 5 spot. Kyle Carter in 6th. Jason Wilson in 7th. Brandon Jones going to be in that number 8 spot. Todd Champ in 9th. And Alex Alex with the last name I'm not going to try to say is starting in that number 10 position. I mean, I should try and say it. It'd probably come out funny, but I'm thinking it's Bonsignor? Maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm not. He might tell me in the chat after his race. He might say it over radio, and I might hear it then. But I don't know if I got that right or not. You suck. Green flag is out as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Brandon going to get a nice jump out by himself. Here comes Dobbs in the 29. Timothy drifted a little high in 1 and 2. He's going to lose a spot to Dobbs, trying to hold on to the number 3 spot, but Nicholas Baum up underneath him as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Oh, big slide by Nicholas. Is that Nicholas? No, that is... Who is that up there? Is that... No, Dobbs is in second. Who was that with the big slide? Oh, that was Nicholas Bauman, though, too. Jaden says he sucks. Actually, he says I fucking suck. But, you know. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Austin, by the way, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. As Brandon continues to lead battle for that number 2 spot. As Nicholas is rolling the high side down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be side by side for second. Oh, they're sliding for first. I take it back as Brandon's going to put a slider on Nicholas. Nicholas cuts back underneath, slides up the track, cut down by Brandon. I don't do good at keeping things PG, and my bad. Out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway. Big battle for the lead as Nicholas going to go for the slider. Doesn't really slide, but drifts up the track more like a drifter as Brandon's going to lick the stamp and send it in turn number 3 and 4. Up 1 and 2, my bad. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Scott Dobbs with this racing up at the front. Dobbs is going to dig in that number 29 through turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, Bard Allman making an appearance down on the bottom side in that number 9, currently in 4th as the battle for the number 5 position. Timothy has it. Kyle wants it. That's for the final transfer spot. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Slider by Carter. Timothy back with the cut down out of turn 4. Down the front straightaway. Here comes Timothy with a slide into turn number 1 and 2. Cut down by Kyle. Back and forth for the number 5 spot. Kyle going to drift up. Timothy back up underneath them. They're back and forth. What a battle for the transfer spot. Timothy makes contact with Kyle down the front straightaway and does not make his way in. It's going to be Bolton Baum, Dobbs, Bard Allman, and Kyle Carter going to the feature here tonight. Great battle for the 5th and final transfer spot as we get ready for heat race number 3. Starting on the pole here tonight in the number 83 machine, it's going to be Josh Smith. Outside of him, it's going to be the number, I guess the other 83 of Chase White. Starting on the inside of row number 2, in that number 3 spot, it's going to be the 747 of Tyson Banks. With fan favorites starting in 4th, it's going to be Justin Norwood. I appreciate you, Jaden. I definitely do. I missed having you out there, too. Yo, what's up, Sleepy? Starting in the number 5 spot here tonight, it's going to be Braden Schatz with Nicholas King starting in 6. What's up, Nick? Nick, do you have anybody out there? Is the old lady out? Is the girlfriend out there? Wife? I forget. Wife? Girlfriend? I don't know. She's always fun to have out in the chat. It's going to be Derek starting in that number 7 spot. Donnie Watts in 8th. Joey Neese is going to start 9th, and Cameron Bailey in that number 10 spot. I think I said Donnie Watts 9th, but he is 8th. My bad. Yo, what's up, Bengals? I honestly don't. I'm sorry. I don't want to lie to you. It's my bad for not streaming on TikTok enough. Oh, okay. Yep. Now I know who it is. Looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as Josh Smith sends him into 1 and 2. Going to be side by side for that number 2 spot as they drag race down the back straightaway. Here comes Norwood digging up high. Norwood with a great run into turn number 3. Has to get on the binders. Did not run over Chase as they head into 1 and 2. Ooh, top side is into the wall. That's going to drop Norwood into that number 5 spot as Brandon is able to slide up in front of him. Here comes Norwood back to the bottom as they come out of turn number 4. Battles for second, battles for third, and battles for that 5th and final transfer spot as they come out of turn number 4. Oh, we got a wreck. We got a wreck into turn number 3. Brandon's going to make big contact with the wall to number 34. He's going to go ahead and take the toe as Josh Smith leads the way. They are putting the pressure on him as they come down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. No caution flag. Yeah, it's always fun. Who is sleepy, says Clint. Down the which straightaway? Back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be 3 wide out of turn 4 as Chase White is going to lead that lap. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Josh Smith is committed to the bottom side as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Chase up high down the front straightaway. He's going to lead lap number 6 as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Norwood all over the back of the 747 of Tyson Banks for that number 2 spot as Josh Smith holds strong on the bottom as they're side by side out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Let's go take a look. Is there a battle for the final transfer spot? Nope. Plenty of breathing room for the number 56 of Derek Jester. Maybe iRacing ovals. Yeah. Out of turn. We definitely do more ovals. The road stuff is fun too, though. 9 laps complete as they head through turn number 1 and 2. White flag is out. Can Chase White hold on? He's got Tyson Banks all over the back of him through turn number 3 and 4. Looking for the checkered flag. Oh, he put the brakes on. But it's going to be Chase, Banks, Norwood, Smith, and Jester going to the feature. It is Kokomo. Yes, sir. 100% Kokomo. Oh yeah, Michigan is always fun. There's Heather. I'm doing good. I was just asking. I don't know if you heard, but I asked. I said, I always forget. I guess it's the wife. But if you were married or not. But yes, I asked if Nick's wife was on this chat because she usually is out there supporting, interacting. Appreciate you. You know how it is though, because Nick has definitely done his fair share of streaming. All right, looking for tonight's Consi. Let's see how many people are going to transfer through. Let's look real quick. Looks like top 4 going to transfer through. Everybody else is going home. Oh, this is going to be crazy. It's going to be Christopher starting on the pole here tonight. Timothy in second. Going to be Joey Neese in that number 3 spot. Jaden in 4th. What did I just click on? I just clicked on all kinds of crazy stuff. All right. It's going to be Brandon Jones in that number 5 spot. Nicholas King in 6th. Jeremy Sutton in that number 7 spot. Jason Wilson in 8th. And Donnie Watts in 9th. Dill McKee in that number 10 spot. Todd Champ in 11th. Cameron Bailey in 12th. Go Warriors. We know we got our Warrior fans out there. Remember, only top 4 are transferred through. It's going to be Justin Clark, 13th, Alex in 14th, and Brandon in that number 15 spot as we look for the green flag out of turn number 4. I got to adjust that line. Top 4 transfer. Green flag is out. Green flag is out as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Battle for the lead as Timothy wants to get it. He's got it. Into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4. Can Timothy lead lap number 1? He can as they come across the line. Looks like it's 10 laps for the Conti. Remember, top 10 transfer. Everybody else going home here tonight. I'll tell you what a field just to make it into the feature here tonight. Definitely quite the accomplishment. As I got to make a little bit of an adjustment as they come down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. Top four, pretty much single file. Looks like Nicholas King has broke his way into the top four. He is battling as a yellow flag comes out. Nicholas King getting up into a transfer spot right now, currently in the number 4 spot. So we do have Warriors in the top 4. So Colton, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Let's go ahead. I'm doing so much trying to figure out where I'm at on everything. Let's go see what brought out this caution. Looks like it's going to involve Jeremy Sutton. He ended up taking the tow, but quite a few people might have gotten caught up in this one. We're going to take a look at it real quick. Oh my God, that was so slow. Oh, just looks like a lot of bouncing off each other as the 0 goes around, gets the T-bone, brings out the caution flag. Oh, that is so weird. Green flag is out as they head down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. That overlay is so slow. It's iRacing. Eli, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. Timothy going to lead the way. Christopher in second. Jaden in third. Nicholas King in that number 4 spot. Let's keep an eye on that 4th and final transfer spot as Joey Neese is on the outside looking in as they come down the back straightaway into turn number... Now down the back straightaway towards turn number 3 and 4. Zayden, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Yeah, have fun with those wheelings. They can get crazy. You know that. Jaden and Nick go. Yeah, I was going to say they're both in the top 4 as Nicholas King going to get around Jaden, looking for the number 2 spot now as they get up underneath Christopher or attempt to out of turn number 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2, down the back straightaway. Here comes Nick King looking for more. He's going to slide into 3 and 4, but here comes Christopher back with the crossover. Down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. It's white flag out, 1 lap to go. What's the final transfer spot look like? Jaden has his hands full. Joey Neese up underneath them. Through turn number 3 and 4. Drag race out of 4. Jaden's going to get it at the line. It's going to be Timothy, Nicholas King, Christopher, Jaden going to the feature. Everybody else going home. It does look good. It's the special overlay where it shows the logo. I was a little slow of finding the rec too, so might have been part of my fault. But we are going to go into a warm-up now and get ready for tonight's feature. Way to go, Warriors. They had to battle hard in that consi for sure. Trenton, thank you for the follow. Landon, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. Let's go find some drivers to follow along with as they run around the track. Eddie, thank you for the follow. Now's the time to ask the most questions because we get a little bit of a break here with these guys are going to burn in this track just a bit. Got a little bit of a warm-up here. Normally they don't run the whole thing, so it should go pretty quick. But some good racing for the opener of the Crown Jewel. Next week is going to be late models. Then after that, it's going to be 4 times. Let me pull up the schedule so I can just tell you what it is rather than just try and remember everything. All right, we're going to go on. All right, if you guys want to check out what's going on, you know, the best place to do it is dirt-series.com. That is their website. I'm looking at the schedule right now. He's got it set up beautiful over there. So next week is going to be next week is going to be super late models. Where are we at? At Lernerville. Then we're going to be at Port Royal with the 410s. Then we got a slick track challenge in between that. Then race number 4 is going to be super late models at Eldora. Sorry, 410s at Knoxville, and then UMPs at Fairbury. There it is. That is great, Donnie. You know, the biggest problem is I get a lot of people that ask over on TikTok, and I can't put links in the chat. It sucks. So I got to say what it is for those guys because we just can't put links in the chat over on TikTok, which sucks. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you, Donnie. Thank you. All right, so let's see where we're at. Gonna move things around a little bit. They do set it up really nicely, though, Donnie. You got to admit, it does look good. And it is where I should go and look and see, okay, what I got to do this week, because it is way easier than trying to scroll through all the Facebook notifications. So we got 100 laps here tonight, guys. It is going to be a long race. I mean, it won't go too bad. They are running 13-second laps, so it should go pretty quick. So at a 13-second lap, it depends on cautions as Brett Cardell goes through the infield there, goes for a ride. All right, so this is going to be wild. This is absolutely going to be wild. 18 cars, I believe it is, for tonight's feature. 18 cars. Does anybody have a favorite? I do know that Heather and Tay have a favorite. I believe they're going to be going for Jaden and Nick, but anybody else out there got a favorite? As we get ready for tonight's main event, that's the end of the warm-up. It is 19 cars. I was one off. Go ahead and pull up tonight's starting lineup. 18 cars, 100 laps, one winner. You need to come out of retirement, right? I need to get out of retirement because I haven't been racing. That is another reason why I need a break. I need to enjoy. Trigger alert, by the way. I need to enjoy my game that I pay for. All right, starting on the pole here tonight in the main event. That is not right. Remember, it is a 6-car invert. So it's going to be Tyson Banks starting on the pole with Nicholas Baum in second. That is going to be huge for Nicholas. Starting in that number 3 spot here tonight in the number 17, it's going to be Cody Racing. Starting in 4th, it's going to be Chase White with Brandon Bolton starting in 5th. Cody Connor going to start in that number 6 spot with Lane Grubb in 7th. Going to be Scott Dobbs starting in that number 8 position. Justin Norwood in 9th. Brett Caudill in 10th. Bard Allman's going to start in that number 11 spot with Josh Smith in 12th. Then it's going to be Colton Snyder starting in that 13th spot. Kyle Carter in 14th. Derek Jester in 15th. Going to be Timothy in 16th, Nicholas King in 17th, Christopher in 18th, and Jaden Sheehan starting in that number 19th spot. Let's hear for them as they're going to take it 4 wide for us. All right, they're going to split them up. Second row goes in. You can see they're trying to figure this thing out. Can they figure it out? This is the perfect track to go 4 wide at. Let's jump up on the blimp as we can see these guys 4 wide into turn number 3. Every sport has something special. This one has a whole series that's special. They're going to be 4 wide into turn number 1 and 2 for the first Crown Jewel Cup race of the season as they come down the back straightaway. Let's hear it for these 19 drivers as they get ready for 100 laps at Kokomo. Dobbs for the win, says Doug. I mean, Dobbs does well in the UMPs. This could be one he could do it in. Jared, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. All right, let's get them ready. 19 cars set to do battle here tonight. As I believe they're going to get 1 to go this time. They do as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Tyson Banks, Nicholas Baum, going to lead them to the green flag. Out of turn number 4. Zach, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Thomas, thank you for the like. Somebody beeped the horn outside. I guess we're not going 1 to go. We're going to go 1 to go this time. Bye. Tommy, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. All right, down into turn number 1 and 2. Tensions high for tonight's first race number 1 for the Crown Jewel Cup. Who's it going to be? Everything on the line as they come down the back straightaway. Can Tyson Banks get the run that he needs into turn number 1 and 2, or is the top side going to be dominant with Nicholas Baum on the outside as they come out of turn number 4? Looking for that green flag. Green flag is out. Ooh, Nicholas was dragging a little bit behind. That's going to get the advantage to Tyson Banks as they head down to turn number 2. Big run for Nicholas Baum into 3 and 4. Side by side for that number 1 spot as they come out of turn 4. Nicholas going to lead lap number 1 as they head into turn number 1 and 2. They're 2 and 3 wide back in the back, but we're watching the battle for the lead as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Nicholas going to roll that bottom out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Tyson's got that high side rolling as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. Bottom side does not seem to be the spot to be right now. As they come out of turn number 4, it's going to be all Tyson Banks as they come across the line. Yeah, here comes the top side starting to rip as it looks like we're looking at a bunch of people's backs. I don't know what happened there as they head through turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Tyson leading the way into turn number 1 and 2. Battle is going to be for second as Nicholas Baum rolls the bottom through turn number 3 and 4. So far, so good. They're keeping it lean and green. Big wide track here tonight as we jump back to Brett Caudill trying to move his way up. Big movers right now. Justin Norwood, Brett Caudill, Timothy all up 4 spots as these guys try to move their way to the front. 100 laps here tonight. Tire management is definitely going to be a thing here tonight. These guys got to think about tires. You got to wonder if Tyson is using too much tire in that 747. Dale, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. As he is leading the way, we got Nicholas and Jaden at the back, probably playing a little bit of that strategy. Nicholas definitely looking like he is being easy on that car. Jaden and, oh my God, Chris almost made contact through 3 and 4. 3 wide for that final spot as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. It's going to be Christopher back to the back as we got everyone so far keeping it clean and green as Tyson continues to lead. Sting's starting to shovel up. These guys are going to get a little impatient in the back. That's when you're going to see mistakes made. Right now it is quiet as we are on with Scott Dobbs in that number 6 spot. Timothy now the biggest mover on the track at the 327. He struggled a bit in the heat races. He's trying to work his way up into the number 9 spot. If he can get up to 9th, that is going to be 7 spots for the 327 as he comes down the back straightaway. 7 spots for Timothy as he rolls up the track. He's got Josh Smith behind him as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Timothy out of turn 2. Man, I get so lost on this track sometimes. As now they're in 3 and 4. It's going to be Timothy in that number 9 spot. Back up here is good. Wow, what happened to Brett? Brett lost a couple spots. He's going to fall back to the number 8th position as Justin Norwood is up 5 spots up to 4th. So Norwood in a good spot here as they continue to roll forward. Nicholas is falling back a little bit. He's back 3 spots to the number 5 position. As we roll back here, it looks like the battle for the number 9 spot continues to rage on as Cody tries to dig up underneath Timothy. So far, going to keep it lean and green. I need a little bit of action. Somebody beat somebody's door down. No. Nicholas King up 4 spots. He found the loud pedal. He is digging that middle lane as they come down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Move Nicholas King up to the number 13 position. Jaden not having quite so much luck back here in 17th, struggling to try to make his way forward. He is up 2 spots to 17th. As they come down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. It is chaos in front of them. Bard Allman down 3 spots into that number 14 position. Going to get the wall in turn number 1 and 2. Our biggest loser on the track is going to be Brandon Bolton, back 7 spots to 12th. Back up to the front, 3.2 seconds in front of the field. It's going to be the 746 as he is in lap traffic. You got to wonder, is he using those tires up? He's out 3 seconds over the field in heavy lap traffic as he heads through turn number 3 and 4. So big lap traffic for the leader as they head through turn number 1 and 2 down the back straightaway. Definitely looking pretty interesting here as he's trying to navigate his way through it. It's chaotic as these guys do not want to go a lap down. As they head through turn number 1 and 2, looks like he's got 3 cars. Nope, they make contact. Jaden trying to race his way back in to the lead lap as they come down the front straightaway. This is craziness for our leader. Tyson Banks. It should be Dyson on the banks because he is Dyson through this lap traffic as they come down the back front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Oh no, Jaden gets the wall. He's going to fall back again. We got wrecking in front of him. Big wreck down the back straightaway. Caution flag comes out. Looks like Colton Snyder might have had a winky step there. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what exactly happened here. I think Colton just gets the wall. Oh, no. King goes around. All right, let's see what happened to King here. Did he get contact? Why is it not on King? I don't know why it didn't go to King. I clicked on his name. Let's try and look at this one again. Okay, so Nicholas King is their contact here. Oh, he made contact. Oh, there was nothing anybody could do there. Nicholas King up in the wall. Josh tries to make a move, just barely clips him. Coming out of the corner. Caution flag comes out as we get the first caution flag of the night. 24 laps into this one. Nitro Dude, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that, guys. We're at 400 likes over on TikTok. Make sure you guys are clicking that screen. Get me some likes out there. Helps people find us as we are working the first caution flag of the night. We're about 1/4 of the way through. So just about 1/4 of the way through this one. The track is definitely starting to get a little bit more interesting. Looks like Jaden might have gotten the worst of that one. He is on pit road in the number 5. I do believe they get one fast repair. Maybe not. Oh, maybe. Do they get a fast repair? Does it? Yeah, one fast repair in the series. So these guys will be all right. They're just going to have to take care of their cars for the rest of the race. Yeah, Jaden, I can't believe that happened that way, but Jaden absolutely smoked them. Nowhere to go. So if you guys have never been here before, they do a Delaware restart. If you don't know what a Delaware restart is when the leader is out front all by himself and there'll be 2x2 for second on back. Second place does get to pick the lane that they want to be in. All starts will be on leader from this point out, and if they get 5 cautions, I believe they go single file after that. Nitro Dude, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. As they are getting ready to go green flag this time by. As they head into turn number 1 and 2, it's been all Tyson Banks. Now we're going to start to see maybe if the tires were being used up too much by the 747. Might have been a good move, but that caution flag is definitely going to hurt him if he's used up too much tire. Looking for the green out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as they come down the front straightaway into 1 and 2. Going to be side by side for second on back. Chase and Cody duking it out 3 wide out of turn 2 down the front straightaway. Or back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Nicholas Baum has committed to that bottom side here tonight as he tries to roll the bottom. He's going to slide up in 1 and 2 though as he gets a cut down out of Cody out of turn 2. Cody going to dig up underneath. He's going to slide into turn number 3 and 4. Quick cut down by Nicholas as they drag race down the front straightaway. Side by side into turn number 1 and 2. Back and forth for that number 3 spot as they come out of turn 2. Nicholas is going to have it, but here comes Cody back with the slide in 3 and 4. Nicholas going to easily get it back as the caution flag comes out. You know what they say, cautions breed cautions. All right, looks like a couple cars caught up in this one. Let's go see if we can figure out what happened here. Oh, he got into him and turned himself around. as these guys jump on pit road. I don't know why Christopher left, but Christopher just left. Derek makes a little bit of contact, and caution flag is out. Here it goes. I got stuck. When it does too much, it gets stuck sometimes. All right, working the caution flag here once again tonight as Tyson continues to lead. We are 27 laps complete in this one. Be 28 complete when they take the green flag. All right, they're going to get them stacked up. We're going to get one coming around. All right, so they're going to set it up Delaware restart style. Can we get a green flag run like we did at the beginning? Or has this track gotten too slick? Well, I guess we're about to find out. Let's see if we get one to go at the line this time by. Into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Tyson out front all by himself. It's going to be Chase White on the outside. Nicholas Baum. So Chase White picked the outside. Nicholas is on the inside of that second row. I guess the first row. The first one wouldn't be a row. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did they break it? Are they breaking it? Nope. They're just catching the base truck. Sawyer, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. All right, they're going to get one to go next time by, just announced by race control. One to go next time by. It is chaos. Definitely a little bit of chaos. Oh, you're talking about in your race. I believe it. Are you watching me while you're racing? That is dedication if you are. I appreciate you. All right, they got them stacked up 2 by 2 for second on back as they come out of turn number 2. Chase really wants to jump to the outside of Tyson. Some of that might be by habit as they head through turn number 3 and 4, looking for the green flag. Out of turn 4, let's try it again. Green flag is out. Green flag is out. Nicholas got a great start on the inside. He's going to try to dig up underneath Tyson as they head through 1 and 2. Tyson's going to get the run on the outside, down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be side by side. Nope, they're going to get it single file down the back straightaway. Or front straightaway. Oh, I heard somebody hit something as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Now down the back straightaway. How about Timothy? Let's check on Timothy. Timothy trying to get up 8 spots to the number 8 spot. How about his move up through the field? Oh, big stack up, big stack up. They keep it straight down the back straightaway. A lot of give and take there to keep that together as they head through turn number 3 and 4. That was a whole lot of give, really. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Big pack here for this battle. I keep jumping back there. That sucks. Oh, no. Somebody is not happy, and I think it was Brett Caudill as him and the 28 might have gotten together. That's going to knock Brett back. Brett goes around and turn number 1 and 2. Will that caution flag fly? There it is as they head into 1 and 2. All right, let's see if this goes back far enough to see what happened between... Oh, the 28 parked it, I think. Oh, yeah, he parked it. That is a no parking zone. Oh, he just parked it right on Brett's nose. Nothing Brett could do. No parking violation for Lane. As a caution flag came out. So Brett's going to have to go in and get a fast repair. He is not happy about that. That is awesome. That's awesome. As we are going to try to re-rack them, restack them once again. Cautions, breeding cautions here. Can we get another strong green flag run? That track is getting slick. Let's jump on board with one of these cars. I'll jump on the roll bar. Yeah, it is slick, slick, slick. That top cushion going to be hard to hit right now. As you can see, all these slick spots. Look at it, how slick it is down the back straightaway. And the entry at turn 3. Man, we are only 32 laps into this one. And it is slicking out pretty good. As these guys going to re-rack and restack them. As they head through turn number 3 and 4, we're going to get another restart here. All right, guys. Let's see. Are they going to go green this time? They are as they head down the back straightaway. Pace truck is in. It's going to be all Tyson Banks out front by himself as they look for the green flag. Out of turn number 4. Green flag is out. Good jump by Nicholas Baum on the outside. He's going to stay on the tail of the leader as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Chase White trying to roll that bottom side as they come down the back straightaway. Into turn number 3 and 4. Almost contact. Nicholas going to dig out of turn 4. Down the front straightaway. Tyson going to use a little bit of that wall to straighten out the car as they come down the back straightaway. Into turn number 3 and 4. Stay in single file. Looks like Timothy still trying to gain spots. Starting to lose a little bit on these crazy restarts. He has fallen back to the number 10's position. Looks like Lane going to be up into the wall in turn number 1 and 2. He keeps it going straight down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Dobbs in the middle of 3 wide out of turn number 4. Somebody's banging the wall. I can hear it. I don't know if you guys can. As Tyson continue. You can't hear it? Let me know if that is any better. All right, let's see what brought out this caution. We were doing so good. Looks like Cody Connor and Jaden caught up in this one. Let's see. I heard it. I just didn't see it. Oh, there's a little contact up ahead. And, yep, Jaden's going to get the worst of that one. Gets turned around. Caution flag is out. Almost a no harm, no foul. I don't think there's going to be any serious damage on any of those cars. That is definitely louder. Does it sound better to you? Does it sound any better? If I turn it up too loud, then I can't hear myself think. It is definitely going to be a slick track before the end of this one, Clint. You are not lying. All right, we are looking for the green flag once again as they head into 3 and 4. It's going to be a single file restart for the quick caution. Green flag is out. There is Twitch. All my channels are MDiTV now on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. MDiTV now. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Going to be Tyson leading the way out of turn 4 down the back straightaway or front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Nicholas going to stay on his tail as Chase is trying to hold on to that number 3 spot. They're 3 wide behind him. Norwood up to the number 4 spot in the number 4 as they head through turn number 3 and 4 down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. That was a whole lot of 4s. Oh, I hear contact and craziness in the back as these guys try to roll the wall. Let's go check on Scott Dobbs. He's got a big battle here as he sticks it 3 wide. A little bit of contact. They keep it straight. Lane's got to get on the binders as Dobbs came up the track. Wow, Snyder slides up the track. Caution flag is out. All right, let's go take a look and see what happened to Cody here, as it looks like he might have been the reason for this caution. Does he get himself a powdered donut? He does. Oh, gets the powdered donut there. Oh, this is the pushed out tires. So there are 2 versions of this track. One with the tires in, one with the tires out. This is definitely tires out. Colton, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Follow over on TikTok. If anybody's over on Twitch, I haven't seen it. I don't think I've seen any Twitch chat yet. Say something so I can make sure it is showing up on my feed here. Scrolling through, yeah. Got Facebook, YouTube. Kick is obviously its own, and Twitch is obvious. Oh, there it is. Yep, I see ya. Okay, so the Twitch chat is working. I don't normally get a lot of people over on Twitch, but I just wanted to make sure it was working because usually we do get one or two over on the Twitch side for this series. Guys, do remember my primary location for streaming is Kick. If you guys want to check that out, that is where I go live the most. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. As we are looking for that green flag here once again. Pace car is in. Looks like we might be single file from here on out as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be 59 laps to go as they come across the line. 59 laps to go as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Going to be single file for the top 4. Norwood with a great start there in the number 4. Able to break free. Cody looks like he's going to get a single file. Here comes Nicholas to the bottom. He's wanting to find his way to the lead as they head into 1 and 2. Might have been a little bit of testing out of the 0-2 there. Couldn't quite get it to stick as they head through 3 and 4. You can see these guys are definitely looking for whatever moisture they can find on the track. This track is definitely getting slick as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Does it sound better, Sleepy? I mean, I definitely turned up the sound quite a bit, but I can turn it up just a couple ticks more if it's not loud enough. Tyson continues to lead. We got caution on the track as Lane Grubb has an issue in the number 28. Let's go take a look and see. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, he gets the powdered donut. No, that thing is stale. And that is going to end his night. He just went ahead and got off. I think he is done for the night as the caution flag comes out once again. All right, good. It just gets too loud. I have a little bit of ADHD. Is it Valak's Nightmare? Am I saying that right? Thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. Oh, you ended up a lap down. I didn't know that. How'd you get shafted? What? Yeah, it gets wonky. You should have sound over here on TikTok. But when I turned it up too loud, it really distracts me. Thor, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. I could always turn it up like that. I might be too loud. If I'm too loud, let me know. It will be right now, but when I'm up on the cars, my normal right here, it shouldn't be too. Green flag is out as they head into turn number 1 and 2. I can turn up the game sound a little bit more, but it gets too loud. All right, down into turn number 1 and 2. Let me know if that's too loud. I turned it up 5 more ticks. As Tyson continues to lead, Nicholas Baum in second, Chase White in third. Can we hit that halfway point? Out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway. Let's go. Wow, Brandon Bolton up to the number 5 spot. Back up to the number 5 spot. He was back a little bit as Kyle is up 8 spots into 6th. Timothy working on 9 positions up to that number 7 position. Oh, you can hear all that grinding in the back as these guys are grinding the wall through the turns, trying to keep these things straight. Absolutely using the wall. You can see him doing it. Let's jump on board with our leader because he's definitely done it a little bit. We're jumping the cockpit view. You can hear him. He's using that wall to bounce up into it. You got to be careful, though. You hit it too many times. It will create some damage. But just to give you guys an idea what these drivers are doing out on the track. All right, good. I did turn it up a couple ticks just to give you a little bit more. Every track and every car is a little bit different. That is part of the problem. And I do worry about turning it up so high it overbears me. Powdered Donuts getting everyone. Can you guys hear me good? Going to be Tyson leading the way. Nicholas Baum in second. Chase White in third. Norwood in fourth. Looks like Nicholas trying to peek for the lead again. I still wonder, did Tyson use too much tire on the start of this one? First 4 laps were green, and he pulled out to a 3-second lead in heavy traffic. He was deep into lap traffic when that caution came out. Single file for the leaders. Nicholas starting to work Tyson. He's Tyson in the 747. Nicholas Baum in the 02. Here comes Nicholas looking for the lead. He's going to slide him in turn number 1. Slide job for Nicholas Baum. Cut down by Tyson down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Tyson thinking about sliding. There's not enough room. Nicholas going to lead this time by new race leader into turn number 1. Oh, caution, caution, caution. Let's go find out what happened here. Oh, he got the wall, and then he gets the wall some more. Dobbs gets a piece of it. Oh, Nick King. Brett Caudill gets a piece of it. Just catches the wall down the back straightaway. It carries him into the wall further down into turn number 3. Caution flag comes out once again. It is a weekly. So if you go check out Dirt Series promotions, they were on multiple series throughout the year every Sunday night at 9 p.m. Go check out dirt-series.com. They do run this weekly. There will be a break in between the 6 race series where they'll run a slick track challenge. But yes, they do. Jonathan, thank you for the follow. All right, so caution flag out on the track. New race leader. It is going to be Nicholas Baum out front, leading the way in the 02. Dirt-series.com. That's the best place to go to get all the information, including their Discord. Charles, thank you for run a series. What do you mean? B Parsley. What do you mean run a series? Here. It won't let me put links in there, but I'm going to type it. Real simple. That is their website. Go check out their website. That is the best place to register and get all the information. That opening is, yeah, it is. It's not as bad as Williams Grove. Green flag is out as Nicholas leads the way into 1 and 2. Tyson's going to catch a whole bunch of wall. He's got Chase all over the back of him as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. I'm assuming that's what you're asking. Yeah, there's a lot of good guys in here. Some of these guys I don't know, but like Nick, obviously Tyson's good. Norwood's always good. Timothy is good. Dobbs, Brett, all those guys are good. Oh, got a little bit of contact as Norwood gets stuck in the wall. Timothy's got to back out of it, not to take him down for the number 4 spot. Here comes the 24 of Brandon Bolton trying to dive up underneath. Not able to get a stick. He's got to fall back in line as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, single file for the most part. This track has gotten top dominant. Will it work its way back down to the bottom? Lots of laps here as Nicholas tries to cut his way back up into the top 10. Nicholas King. There's a couple Nicholases. We got a Nicholas Baum and a Nicholas King. Nick King and Nicholas Baum. Oh, Tyson just clobbered the wall in the 747 as these guys roll through turn number 3 and 4, trying to gain some ground on that number 02. Like I said, I have to wonder if he used up a little bit of tire, as it looks like Norwood makes his way up into the number 3 spot as Chase White, who was formerly in 3rd, has fallen back to 6th. Blaine, thank you for the follow. So big shuffle up in the top 5 as it looks like Bolton and Mesmer are duking it out. Mesmer with a big cut down. Back up underneath Brandon as he slides into turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Brandon back down low. Mesmer and Bolton down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Bolton going to slide up. Mesmer is going to get the wall, but he cuts it back up underneath. Can he get the run out of 2? He can't. He's got to stay in line. So big battle for this number 4 spot as they come out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. It's going to be Nicholas Baum, Tyson Banks, Justin Norwood, Brandon Bolton, Mesmer, your top 5. Dobbs with a solid run, currently in that number 6 spot with Brett Caudill in 7th, Chase White in 8th. Bard Ullman going to be in that number 9 spot with Cody Racing in that number 10 position as the yellow flag came out once again. Jaden having issues again. Let's go take a look and see what happened here to the number 5. Oh, he's blinking. He's blinking. That might be creating it. Oh, he's going to catch that spot too. Oh, he catches that wall and goes for the roll. Nosed him into the wall. He takes one heck of a bounce down the back straightaway. He's going to get it back rolling, but he's definitely got some damage on that number 5 machine. All right, we are going to be 67 laps into this one. Closing in on 30 laps to go here tonight. As they are going to get 1 to green at the line. 1 to green at the line. We are going green flag this time by Nicholas in that 0-2 has taken the lead and has not looked back. Does anybody have anything for him as they come down the back straightaway? Looks like Tyson going to try something a little different on this restart. Nope, they bailed on that restart. We're going to see what happens here. Pace truck is in. Sometimes it acts a little screwy here. Hopefully it doesn't give him the green flag out of turn 2. As they come down the back straightaway, we're going to try this again. I thought Tyson was just trying something a little different. Wasn't a bad idea, but that's not what he was trying to do. Green flag comes out as they come out of 4. Look how slick this track has gotten. Nicholas leads the way into turn number 1 and 2. Tyson in 2nd, Norwood 3rd with big pressure from Brandon Bolton. Down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4. Bolton has been moving his way forward in the number 24 as Norwood tries to fight him off. Timothy Mesmer just behind him. Scott Dobbs in 6th. What a top 10 we got here tonight as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Coming to the line, going to be 70 laps complete. We got 30 laps to go. Now we got a little shootout, short feature length type race with 30 laps to go. But wore out tires. These guys have a slick track here tonight, trying to race their way up to the front as Nicholas Baum tries to take off into the sunset as he is definitely the fastest car on the track. Let's see. Big battle for the number 3 spot. Here comes Brandon Bolton. He's going to slide Norwood into turn number 1 and 2. Big cut down by Norwood down the back straightaway. Norwood's going to take the spot back. Brandon's going to try to set it up again out of turn 4 down the front straightaway. Big send into turn number 1 and 2. Brandon's going to set it up the track. Easy cut down crossover by Norwood into turn number 3. He's going to get back up. There's Timothy almost in the back of the 24. They're going to get back the single file back to work on this battle for the number 3 spot as Norwood trying to hold on in the number 4 here tonight as they head through turn number 3 and 4 to the line. 75 laps complete. We are 3/4 of the way through this one. Josh, thank you for the follow. So a lot of people don't know Norwood's recently switching from VR to triples. I will tell you what, from experience on dirt, on asphalt, I'm better with triples, but from dirt, big slide out of Brandon. Nope, he can't get it to go. It is hard to run dirt on triples after running VR. So 3rd place running right now out of the number 4, Justin Norwood. Definitely phenomenal here tonight as he is now starting to close the gap on Tyson, but gets the wall in 1 and 2. Everybody trying to get it spread out. You got to go back a ways as Chase White is starting to drop like a rock in that 083 as they come down the back front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. He has definitely got to find something. He has moved to the bottom to see if he can find something different as it sounded like somebody just grinded their way all the way through turn number 1 and 2. Nicholas King going to grab the wall there down the back straightaway. Here comes the battle for the number 2 spot. 3-car battle. 3 wide. Big slide out of Bolton. Oh, he gets the wall, but Norwood's going to thread the needle down the front straightaway into 1 and 2. Oh, it is getting dicey for this number 2 spot as Tyson Banks tries to hold on. He's going to fall back to the number 4 position. Here comes Brandon Bolton in the 24. Don't count out the 327 of Timothy Mesmer as he has creeped in on this battle. We got a 4-car battle for the number 2 spot as they come down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. Norwood is now clicked into that number 2 spot. Norwood trying to put a little bit of separation between him and Brandon. Brandon is getting big pressure for the number 4 here tonight as they got 18, better make it 17 laps to go as they come across the line. 17 laps to go. Norwood is Timothy's the fastest car on the track that time by as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Battle for second continues to heat up. Tyson has fallen back. Yeah, Tyson has definitely used up the tires on the 747. He is starting to struggle a bit here. 1.6K likes. Appreciate you guys. I wasn't that long ago we were at 400. You guys are killing it. Here comes Josh Smith going a lap down as Norwood's got to find his way around. Josh Smith stuck in the wall. So Josh Smith going 1 lap down here as Norwood tries to hold on to this number 2 spot. Let's creep back a little bit. Can Timothy close in on 3rd? Tyson back here in the number 4 position. Scott Dobbs in 6th. Brett Caudill in 7th. Brett struggling a little bit there. Grabs the wall in turn number 1 and 3 and 4. Sorry, wrong side of the track. They all look the same. All right, battle for 3rd starting to pick up the pace here as Timothy has caught the back of the 24 as they come down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Oh, he's got to be careful. Bolton keeps catching that wall a little too much. It is dragging him and slowing him down. What's up, Nathan? As we got nose to tail down the front straightaway, it's going to be 11 laps to go. Let's go Norwood, says Coleman. Appreciate you out there, Coleman. Nicholas Bob continues to lead the way. Norwood in 2nd. We're watching the battle for 3rd. There's plenty of room between those leaders as Tyson Banks is not too far back. He's working his way back up into the battle. I've been doing good. How have you been? It's going to be 9 laps to go as these guys come across the line. Nose to tail for that number 3 spot. Does Timothy have anything for the number 24? As Cody Connor, he was our quick time here tonight, is starting to fall back. So Cody goes from top to bottom here tonight as he is struggling in the feature. He's currently in that number 12 spot as these guys continue to battle for the number 3 position. Nicholas King going a lap down now too. So Nick Baum steadily putting drivers' laps down. Norwood starting to lose ground on him. Battle for 2nd is still starting to pick up a bit as they head through turn number 3 and 4 down the front straightaway. We got 6 laps to go. What's up, Nathaniel? Down into turn number 3 and 4. 5 laps to go as these guys come to the line. 5 laps to go. Timothy too far back to do anything. Brad, I'll tell you what, solid run out of the 29 tonight. 6th place is a great spot for him as we move back up to the battle for the number 3 spot. Nothing really going on here, but lap traffic getting heavier as they are on the back of Jaden trying to make that pass. He's going to thread the needle, almost makes contact. This is going to allow Timothy to reel him back. Oh, contact down the front straightaway. It collected Brandon. Brandon is broke. Is there going to be a caution flag? Nicholas, thank you for the... What's up, Dashlat? What's up, buddy? As the caution flag comes out. Oh, trouble for the 3rd place car there. As he gets collected. Let's see if we can go. Oh. Trouble. Caution flag. It is going to be a 2-lap shootout. All right, let's see. He tries to get around him here. Jaden's trying to give him room. Gets into the wall, and oh my God, that is unfortunate for Brandon Bolton as he gets caught up in that one. We get a late caution. This could get interesting. Good news for Brandon is there's not a lot of lead lap cars right now. It looks like there's 8. Oh, nope, there's a few more than I thought. Can you hear them? There's definitely one in here. I don't know where he is. He's been in here since yesterday. Lane, thank you for the follow. I don't know where he is. I can hear it through my headset, and I was trying to find him. I don't know where he is. That is crazy that it's picking that up. I can adjust the sound so it doesn't. Let's see. You probably can only hear it when I'm talking, right? Looking for the green flag this time by. We got a shootout coming. Green flag is out. 2 laps to go. Yeah, it is PC. PC only. Green flag is out as they head down the back straightaway. Looking for turn number 3 and 4. White flag in the air. 1 more left for Nicholas Baum. Down into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be single file for most of the field. Well, we got one sending it. That's going to be Brandon Bolton as he ships it up the track and lands it on Bard's nose. Out of turn number 4. Checkered flag in the air. Give it to Nicholas Baum. Justin Norwood second. Timothy Mesmer in third. Yes, it is a cricket in the background. It is a cricket in the background. It just started. I heard it last night when I came out here, and it just started going nuts here tonight. But yeah. All right, let's go ahead and go through tonight's results. I'm assuming you can only hear the cricket when I'm talking. All right, it's going to be Nicholas Baum with the win. Justin Norwood in second. Timothy Mesmer in third. Going to be Tyson Banks in that number 4 spot. Brett Cadill in fifth. Going to be Scott Dobbs in sixth. Brandon Bolton in 7th. Brad Allman in 8th. Going to be Cody Racing in that number 9 spot. Chase White in 10th. Nick King in 11th. Cody Connor in that number 12 position. Good run for both of them for sure. Josh Smith in 13th. Jaden in that number 14 spot. Kyle Carter 15th. Lane Grubb 16th. Colton Snyder 17th. Christopher 18th. And Derek in 19th. That's going to round out the field. Let's bring in those top 3. It is iRacing. iRacing is the game. Crickets are the sound you hear in the background. Well, we got so my setup is in the garage, and we got a bunch of rain, and I think it got in through the rain on Friday when that storm came through. Anybody got a snake that needs a cricket? Be happy to give it to them right now. All right, let's go ahead and bring in those top 3. I got crickets in the background. It's not because the race was boring. I think the rain brought in some crickets. Oh, there's the other 2. They're in the wrong waiting room. That is the admin waiting room. You need the broadcast waiting room. Jeez.
Oh, we'll blame that on Nick.
Nick was there first.
Look, we all know you're special. You guys are special speeds, but.
Oh, yeah.
I just seen waiting room, and I was like,
the same thing. I didn't.
Well, we're going to start with Timothy here tonight. Timothy, man, you struggled in the heats, put yourself in a tough spot, had to race your way in through the consi, and man, drove up to the free field, up to that number 3 spot. A little bit of help from a lap car, got you into the podium, but man, that had to feel good running up through the field. 13 spots.
oh yeah, it felt good. I don't know where it's going to shake us out for hard charger, but went out there, felt
felt all right in qualifying, just missed the line and thought I had the invert played right and went out there and realized that I put the wrong setup on in the heat race and drove it straight to the rear. And then finally put the right setup on there in the Consi and was able to win the Consi by a good little bit and then just try to stay clean. I ran the bottom for the first 25, 30 laps in the feature just to try to save my stuff. And I mean, had that lap car not been there, I don't know if I would have still got third. I would have probably pulled a couple of big sliders, but that lap car definitely helped. It sucks that we got a caution for a single car wreck though, but at the end of the day, it played out how it was supposed to play out.
Yeah, it's definitely a crazy one here tonight. Good run, good run. Why don't you give a shout out to Friends Family sponsors?
First and foremost, I'd like to thank our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, because at the end of the day, we're all very lucky to be here on this earth, by the glory of God. And then I want to thank, everybody here at the Dirt Series for putting the races on, you for broadcasting it, and then all of my very nice, amazing sponsors, Precision 3D Print and Design, Justin Norwood's new 3D print business, DRD Graphics out of Arizona, Meta Race Cars and Performance Parts, and then, Free Speed actually tonight for the setup. I don't know what I was going to do without a setup, and lucky enough, I was able to find one just in time, and it got me here tonight.
Well, good run here tonight. Phenomenal run for you. Got to be happy with that finish, and I'm sure I'll see you next week.
Yeah.
I'll see you before next week, but you know what I mean.
Yes, sir.
Justin.
What's up, buddy?
I got something for you.
Knock, knock, knock.
Great run.
That time.
Yeah, I do. I figured you'd know it was coming. But what did I name it? I put it in Landon server for him. I think it says open up Norwood or something along those lines. But great run for you here tonight. Not able to get to Nicholas. You guys are always a good race if you can get together. Back there in lap traffic, this track got slick. Tires had to be an issue here tonight.
Yeah, they were, man. I was, where I ended up starting, I had to kind of, go a little bit at the start to get up in a decent spot, and then just saved most of the race. But Nick did a better job at it. I got tagged in the rear end there one time, but I really think it was part of my fault. I kind of got a little sideways on the entry, and dude caught me in the rear end. We about wrecked. I thought it was going to be done, but had to get back up there from that, and had to use a little more tire than I wanted to. But I was watching Nick the whole time. You know who you're gonna have to beat at the end of these things. So he was conserving, and I think once I got to second there at the end, I was catching him, but I think he may have noticed that and then took back off, because then it got to like 2 seconds, and that was it. I wasn't catching him no more.
Yeah, it got a little chaotic there. Lap traffic, everything. You guys were bobbing and weaving. It looked like you lost a little ground through lap traffic. Was that just trying to be careful and not get caught up in something stupid, knowing that you had second place locked down pretty good?
No, man. I was really wanting to run him down, because like you say, I knew we would have had a good fun race if I'd have got there. But no, I mean, it was more that I think Brandon and there was somebody else that was there. Maybe it was Timothy. I don't know, but when we got to a couple of those lap cars, they started throwing sliders, and we went back and forth. That was fun there. We had a good little race, but I was tires were gone, man. That was the main thing. You couldn't just drive by a lap car. It wasn't that easy unless they pulled down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. It was crazy. I saw you guys had to work the bottom around Josh, and I'm like, wow, this is getting close with the lap traffic. But good run here tonight. Why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to Friends Family sponsors?
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks to everybody at 3D Racing and all my buddies over there. Everybody had a pretty good run tonight, I think. And House of Speed Setup Shop, 3D Precision 3D Print and Design. Sorry, I got to get used to saying that. Like Timothy said, appreciate him for the shout out. And yeah, then my girls for allowing me to get up here and do that, and MDiTV, everybody that helps out, man.
Great run. And now we're going to talk to the winner. Man, you and Tyson had a phenomenal battle for the lead, but you had to be asking the same question as me. Did he use too much tire when he pulled out to a 3-second lead in the first 24 laps.
Yeah, more than likely. I kind of just was pacing myself there at the beginning. I think I fell back to like fourth. And just once I got to fourth or fifth, whatever it was, I just kind of started to pace myself. And I was following Justin there for a while, I think. And we had a restart, and I was able to get back up to second. And I was just kind of pacing Tyson and waiting for him to just really slow up when his tires went away. And there was finally a moment where coming out of four, he was really just spinning them, and I could hear him spinning them. And so I was just kind of trying to stay smooth off four to where I could get a good enough run, getting into 1 and 2 to slide him, and I finally did. And then I kind of just we raced down the back straightaway, and I just had the better tires left to get out of four.
You know, a lot of times you get in these type of battles where somebody might use up their tire, track's gotten slick, and you guys are going at it, and you got to wonder who you're going to be racing. And man, he gave you a good clean race there. I mean, he didn't make it easy, but he didn't put you guys in bad position. I mean, you got to respect that with the type of drivers we get in this series.
Oh, 100%. To be honest with you, he raced me as clean as he could right there. He realized that I was a little bit better, and I had been on him for a while. And once I got by him, he didn't try to race me. You know, there's a lot of guys on here they just do not like getting passed. And if you pass them, they will race you as hard as they can just to wear you down to their level. And sometimes that's hard. And, you know, he did a good thing, and he realized that my stuff was a little bit better, and he kind of just let me go and tried to get in line behind me.
Well, it's good to see you out there in the front again. I know you had a couple of races there. Those micros did not fit your driving style.
No, I tried. I tried at Fairbury, and I almost got close to a win there on that first one. And I was like, man, I might be all right in this thing. And then we went to I missed a couple weeks on a vacation, and then I came back for Lima Land. I was like, nope, this ain't it.
Well, good win here tonight. Why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Yeah, I gotta thank you for putting on the broadcast, Josh for putting on the league. It's a fun league. Just, you know, it's always the same group of guys, and just a good group of guys to race against, and it's just run really well. And D1RT, Hooker Harness, Klein's Brand Source, CC Food Marts, they all helped me out a ton. Desmond Busby for my boy D-Buzz helping out on the sticks tonight, so he was kind of keeping me in check. I'm not very good in them longer races, I'll be honest. I'm a throttle masher, and I like to go. So usually I'm not one to just wait around. If he wouldn't have been in there with me, I'd have been in Tyson's position, and it'd probably have been Justin's race to win. So usually that's not me. I like to go and, you know, race it out for the first 70 laps, and then see what I have for the last 30.
Yeah, that's always somebody good to have in your corner. Desmond's always fun to watch races everybody really clean too. I enjoy actually watching Desmond, but we don't see him out there so much anymore. But
yeah, he's lurking in the background. We're trying to get him to be back on the stage, but he won't do it.
Yeah, it was probably that grind for pro.
Yeah, no
it gets to you. But
yeah.
But good run, guys. Appreciate you, and can't wait to see what we can do next week in supers, because I know a lot of guys will be a lot more comfortable in those.
I will not be there. I'll be gone. So, Justin, win one.
Yeah, man.
All right, guys. I'll talk to you in a few.
Yeah, go in, Nick.
All right, guys. That's going to be it for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow with the Big Block Modifieds at 8:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then super late models at 9:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You don't want to miss that, guys. As always, until next time,